at www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. We are at war, and we are in recession. And two things the government doesn't want you to know, but it's only a matter of time until cracks start to show. Do you know who will get hit the most? You. That's right. That's why you need to protect yourself and your family, because the things will get worse. Fortunately, noblegoldinvestment.com is here to help you. You've worked too hard, folks, to build up your savings, your investments, to see it all just crash to bits in a financial fallout from the wars, the trade tariffs, the sanctions that are bound to happen. Gold and silver from noblegoldinvestments.com are real possessions in times like these. Knowing that you're outside the system when it all goes wrong is a good feeling. Matter of fact, a surefire way to keep your money safe for your retirement is to have especially your 401k, have it in precious metals IRA. Noble Gold Investments has helped many people like you to keep their money safe for years on end. This month, they're even giving away this beautiful Gold Eagle American Bullion coin, the American Gold Eagle coin, with every qualifying IRA $50,000 or higher. Don't get trampled. Don't get left behind. Go to www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Or pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you, or click on the link below. All right.
Officials from the Pentagon have cautioned that an extraterrestrial mothership might be present within our solar system and dispatching probes towards Earth. As per the United States Intelligence Center, it has been suggested that smaller probes might be employed to explore other planets, similar to NASA's approach, the Daily Star reported. The report, which centers on the limitations of unidentified aerial phenomena, highlighted the possibility of a, quote, parent craft dispatching smaller probes to Earth. Sean Kirkpatrick, who is the director of the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, also known as the AARO, and Abraham Loeb, who is the chairman of Harvard University's Astronomy Department, have authored the report and cautioned about the existence of a significant vessel located in space. Now, established in 2022, the objective of the AARO is to monitor any unidentified phenomena, whether in the atmosphere or as far-reaching as space or even submerged underwater. They wrote, quote, an artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth, an operational construct not too dissimilar from NASA's missions. It continued, quote, these dandelion seeds could be separated from the parent craft by the tidal gravitational force of the sun or by a maneuvering capability. Now, in 2005, the United States Congress tasked NASA with locating 90% of objects larger than 140 meters in diameter, which prompted the construction of the Pan-STARRS telescopes. One peculiar outcome of this project was the detection of Oumuamua, an elongated pencil-shaped interstellar object that didn't leave a comet trail, leading several scientists to speculate that it might be of artificial origin.
What exactly is coming our way? How can we prepare? And what does the Bible say about it? Find out the answers in Deep Impact, Planet X, and Incoming Asteroids. Get critical updates from these experts. Pastor Begley provides biblical relevance, and Bart Begley presents another amazing documentary, the Deep Impact, Planet X, and Incoming Asteroids DVD set, available now at paulbegleyprophecy.com.
According to the leader of the United States Space Force, China has successfully deployed numerous satellites over the last 6 months, resulting in a total of 347 orbiting devices owned by the People's Liberation Army. These satellites have the capability to collect intelligence on the armed forces of the United States. Now, during a Senate hearing, General Chance Saltzman stated that the development of lasers to interfere with satellite sensors, electronic warfare jammers, and the construction of spacecraft capable of moving competing orbiting platforms out of position has made Beijing the most pressing threat to U.S. operations. General Saltzman explained that these efforts are a component of China's strategy to create a state-of-the-art, top-tier military force aimed at realizing their space dream of becoming the leading space power by the year 2045, the Daily Mail reported. Quote, over the last 6 months, China conducted 35 launches, adding advanced communications and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance satellites to their orbital architecture, he said in a written statement to the Senate Armed Service Subcommittee on Strategic Forces on Tuesday. Quote, of China's over 700 operational satellites in orbit, 347 are People's Liberation Army ISR platforms providing optical, radar, and radio frequency capabilities with track the joint force worldwide, end quote.
The world economy, the 2030 global agenda, the emergence of a new world order. What's the European organization CERN discovering about how the universe works? Experts explain in the Concerned webinar DVD from Paul Begley Prophecy Ministries. Pastor Paul Begley teaches what the Bible says about these apocalyptic events, and Bart Begley presents another thought-provoking documentary. The Concerned webinar DVD, available at paulbegleyprophecy.com.
Mountains of food waste stacked within sight of the Eiffel Tower. Narrow cobblestone roads flanked by overflowing garbage containers. The Seine riverbank bordered by piles of rubbish. In various French cities, sanitation workers have been on strike for over a week now in objection to French President Emmanuel Macron's proposal to raise the age for receiving a government pension for most employees from the age of 62 to the age of 64, DNYUZ reported. The unsanitary mounds of waste, some towering over pedestrians attempting to evade them, serve as a pungent graphic manifestation of public indignation towards the administration's proposal. To sanitation workers, it also represents the physical evidence of the difficulties that come with professions unsuitable for the elderly. Following 2 months of political discussions, extensive demonstrations in various towns and cities throughout the nation, and sporadic work stoppages, a verdict on France's pension system is expected to be reached this week. On Wednesday, a joint committee comprising lawmakers from both parliamentary chambers will convene to establish a unified version of the proposed legislation. Now, if the process is successful, the bill will be sent back to the Senate and National Assembly for the ultimate ratification on Thursday.